Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the convocation of the Department of Computer Science. Please be seated. We'll start now. Dear graduating students, parents, and their great friends, welcome. Congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. Today marks the culmination of your great journey in the Department of Computer Science at Duke University. It is a moment to view in your achievements, bask in the joy of accomplishment, and embrace the pride that comes with your hard work and dedication. And you stand on the precipice of a new chapter in your life. Please take a moment to acknowledge the magnitude of your accomplishment. Your perseverance, passion, and commitment have brought you to this pivotal moment. You are not alone, only enrich yourselves with knowledge and skills, but also enrich our department with your presence and contribution. In today's rapidly evolving world, computer science, artificial intelligence, algorithmic thinking, and data science methodologies stand at the forefront of innovation and progress. The discipline of working with data and intelligence enabled by computing are the driving forces behind transformative change, shaping the way we interact with technology, information, and each other. And now, armed with the latest tools and insights from your studies, you are poised to be the architects of this great change. As you embark on your next phase of your journey, remember that you are not only graduating from a prestigious institution. You are trailblazers, innovators, and visionaries. Your capabilities extend far beyond the confines of this university, and the impact you will produce is boundless. So please embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with confidence and determination. Seize every moment to make a difference, to push boundaries, and to leave your mark on the world. And know that as you venture forth, the Department of Computer Science always stands behind you, cheering you on every step of the way. The Department of Computer Science is not only a curriculum, but also a community. Indeed, a lifelong community. You make us proud, and you join the ranks of many other outstanding alumni who continue to make remarkable contributions. As you celebrate this momentum occasion, remember to take the time to acknowledge and celebrate with your families and friends who have supported you throughout your academic journey. Their love, encouragement, and unwavering belief in your capabilities have been instrumental in your success. Share these truths with them and let them bask in the joy of your achievements alongside you. Congratulations again, and may you further endeavor to be as bright and promising as your time here at Duke. Thank you. So now we will start to give the certificate to the graduating students. First, we will have the PhD students, and Dr. Rodger will be presenting.
Thank you. So first, I will be presenting our PhD degrees. So first is Alina Jade Barnett, advised by Cynthia Rudin on interpretable machine learning with medical applications. Next, we have Alper Camille Boskert, advised by Miroslav Pajic, toward assured autonomy with model-free reinforcement learning. Next, we have Nathan S. Garin, advised by Bruce Donald, on new computational methods to predict cancer resistance mutations and design dipeptide therapeutics. Okay, next we have Qianwen Huang, advised by Alberto Bartasaghi on deep learning algorithms for automating and accelerating the cryo-EM data processing pipeline. Next, we have Mark William Nemesek, advised by Ronald Parr, on transfer learning in value-based methods with successor features. Next, we have Shweta Jayan Patwa, advised by Ashwin Machnawa Jihala, on synthesizing linked data and detecting per query gaps under differential. Next, we have Swarna Kamlam Ravindran, advised by Carlo Tomasi, on leveraging data augmentation in limited label scenarios for improved generalization. Next, we have Lesia Semenova, advised by Ronald Parr and Cynthia Rudin, in pursuit of simplicity, the role of the Rashomon effect for informed decision-making. Next, we have Alexander J. Steiger, advised by Pankaj Agarwal, on algorithms for rectangular robot motion planning. Next, we have Erin C. Taylor, advised by Pankaj Agarwal, on algorithms for clustering, partitioning, and planning. Next, we have Chenghong Wang, advised by Ashwin Machnawajahala and Kartik Nayak, on encrypted data management systems with tunable privacy. And next, we have Shuai Yuan, advised by Carlo Tomasi, on assisting unsupervised optical flow estimation with external information. Next, we have Xiao Zhang, advised by Xiaowei Yang and Bruce Max, on proactive and passive performance optimization of IP Anycast. Last but not least, we have Trudy Zhong, advised by Cynthia Rudin, on interpretability and multiplicity, a path to trustworthy machine learning.
The following students graduated with a master's degree with a project-based or thesis-based option. D.A. Payush Bahat, advised by Brendan Fay, project title, Small Models Are All You Need. Next, Yu Chen Cao, advised by Jennifer Groh, project title, Whether Visual Cues May Affect Auditory Perception, an audio-visual study in elusive contexts. Next, Wan Yi Chen, advised by Mary Cummings. Project title, Measuring and Mitigating the Misalignment Between Domain Knowledge and Feature Selection Algorithms. Next, Brian Gore, advised by Mackay Mazutowski, with the project title Annotate Anybone, a universal model for Anybone annotation. Next, Wei Shenjin, advised by Ron Parr, with the project title Transfer Learning for Deep Q Networks with Continuous Action Spaces. Next, Alexander Chu Kumar, advised by Brandon Fay, with the project title Optimizing for Social Connection in Transportation Network Planning. Next, Hanze Meng, advised by Jian Yang, with the project titled Characterizing and Verifying Queries via CINSGEN. Next, Bo Qianshi, advised by Tan Songjik Chokri Wood, with the project title Exploring Alzheimer's Functional Brain Imaging, a Topological Framework. Next, Richard Stolberg, advised by Jin Yang and Buwa Dingra, with the project title Repurposing Human-Centered Resources to Improve Large Language Models. Next, Yingfan Wang, advised by Cynthia Rudin, with the project title Towards a Comprehensive Evaluation of Dimension Reduction Methods for Transcriptomic Data Visualization. Finally, Yunji Wu, advised by Dan Yangzhe and Matthew Lenz, with the project titled Scaling Up Machine Learning, Cost-Efficient Acceleration on Managed Distributed Infrastructure. All right, so the following graduate students graduated with a master's degree with the advisor Rong Ge, Zi Huang Li, and then Lu Wang. Okay, so the following students are advised by me. Xiaowei Yang, Pei Yi Chen, no, Wang Tian Chen, Jin Ze Cui, Yu Bo Ding, Yu Xin Feng, Han Gao, Qi Gao, Kalia Hogg, Kieri Kim, Caleb Largay, Su Yang Li, Zhang Fan Li. Yeah. 宣武六、嘉威六、君玉六、魏香六、一开六、清街路、光生马、Annapurna Prashad Pandita、丰一劝、一央少、海英颂、于新颂、C Long Ten、Ronan Curtis Tigerdin、Jessica Gohawk Tew、开如武、于恒旭、朱恒旭、郝然章、明宣照、舒汉周、薛邹。Okay. All right. So the following students graduated with a Master of Science in Economics and Computer Science, co-advised by me and Nelson Saar. Mohat Imam Adli. Inku Bak. Avino Farouk. Uyanga Gansuk. Lin Tai Ho. Yu Chen Jiang. Loy Ang Kaushik. Esther Badata Kish. Vincent Thomas Kubala. Han Lee. Thomas Edmund Lilly III. Wei Lin. Shi Jian Liu. Cong Cong Ma. Yu Tong Shao. Trent David Turbyfield. Shi Yuan Wang. Jordan Theodore Lucas. Wheelchair. Xin Yixie. Ding Yanzhang. Ming Hui Zhu. Okay, that's all for our master students. Yeah. Congratulations again.
All right, so we are now going to announce undergraduate awards. So if you're getting an undergraduate award and you're not standing over there, you can start heading over there. We have 2 undergraduate awards that we give to seniors. The first is the Alex Vassilos Memorial Award. This is an award for outstanding research. And we have 4 winners for this award. And as I call your name, you can come up here. The first is Yuxi Long for exemplary research in developing novel algorithms that span the areas of biophysics, algebraic topology, and machine learning. We also have, for the Alex Vassilos Memorial Award, Muhan Tian for innovative research in interpretable machine learning, including developing more accurate models that are easy to understand. And also for the Vassilos, we have Shiyu Wu for technical sophistication and research on both theoretical and synthetic experimental results and self-centered learning, an area of natural language processing. And we have one more for the Vassilos Memorial Award. We have Chloe Kwan Yu Ju for outstanding research on mortality prediction in ICU patients and developing new powerful interpretable machine learning tools. Okay, and now we also have a second award called the Rebecca Denardis Memorial Award, and she was an outstanding student, a TA, and unfortunately she passed away early. But we have this memorial award in honor of her, and we have 4 winners for this. The first is Andrew John Fate Bologna for stellar leadership as a UTA in core systems courses, including the development of course materials and quick responses with elegant explanations to complex student questions. Also for the Rebecca Denardis Memorial Award, we have Brandon Derek Lopez for stellar leadership as head UTA for CompSci 101, including investing in students' needs and directing student interactions. Also for the Rebecca Denardis Memorial Award, we have Aloya Joshua Osheltse for excellence in leadership as head UTA for CompSci 101, including excelling in making labs more collaborative and in guiding students in developing problem-solving techniques. And one more for the Rebecca Denardis Memorial Award. We have Alicia Wang Zhao for sustained and exemplary leadership as head UTA for CompSci 210 in providing continuity over multiple semesters with multiple instructors and being instrumental in all aspects of organization and instruction for this course. Next, we're going to announce senior thesis projects. If you got graduation with distinction, if you could head over there if you're not there yet. We're going to start with those who got graduation with highest distinction. And we will start with Anjikar Gozel. His advisor was Buwan Dingra, and he did a thesis on inductive and abductive reasoning abilities of GPT-4 in hypothesis, extrapolation, and evaluation for arithmetic task. Yuxi Long, also graduation with the highest distinction. Advisor Bruce Donald on interpretable binding affinity prediction with persistent homology. Also, graduation with highest distinction is Divya Nataraj, advisor Kristen Stevens Martinez, exploring how diversity and other factors relate to student performance and persistence in CS. Also, graduation with highest distinction, Muhan Tien, advisor Cynthia Rudin, on interpretability, fairness, and data scarcity in machine learning. Also, graduation with the highest distinction, Shiyu Wu, advisor Rongge, understanding the training dynamics of neural network grokking via matrix sensing. And one more graduation with highest distinction is Chloe Kanyu Zhu, advisor Cynthia Rudin, towards accountable machine learning for model fairness, interpretability, and reliability. And we have two students who are graduating with high distinction. Tiffany Sija Ma, advisor Maria Gorlatova, AR-assisted neurosurgical training and integration of optical and sensor-based tracking for enhanced AR guidance. And one more graduation with high distinction is Karthik Pejavara, advisor Jian Pei, large language models for patient portal message classification. All right, what is next? We are now going to call out the names of those undergraduates who have gotten a Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Arts degree in computer science. Very exciting. All right, so we'll get started, and congratulations to all of you. First up is Celeste Ninette A. Brassard. Claire Marie Aboud. Miriam Awit Nagusi Ababa. Damilola Itoro Adewala. Raphael Adi. Harris Adnan. Prince Ahmed. Alejandro Alvarez Paul. Vijay Karan Anyay. Marcos A. Arias. Aiden Aron Jaime. Joshman Azamaya. Benjamin Asida Asumani. Camden Arrington Atkinson. Connor Felix Aylett. Elizabeth Exum Barton. Mariam Ezra Bent Belgrave. Catherine Belts. Bennett Douglas Bierman. Alexander Jordan Bildner. Muaz bin Kashif. Sumya Boda Vula. Torda Bordaz. Sarah Ann Brackett. Lara Cecilia Brightout. Lucas Michael Bulczynski. Jacoby Zamir Busi. Samuel Carpenter. Jonathan Ting Shuo Chung. Alan Victor Shen. Daniel K. Chiang. Marie W. Chiang. Shervaz Yi Wei Chiang. Ashley Nicole Chompra. William Hartman Clark. Aiden Michael Clemente. Emily Ann Cole. William Alexander Convertino. Samantha Chandler Karen. Noah Joseph Costa. Eric Renee Cruz. Eli Michael Keene. Eric Christian Dahlberg. Beatriz Carvalho de Oliveira. Parker George Dingman. Rose Camille DiPietro. Garrett Dixon. Chan Ian Doan. Alexander Seokin Du. Emily Lay Du. Michelle Ling Du. Chika Goodluck Duca Ize. Adashemi Chloe Alumaro. Unat Indok. Thomas Elias Esber. Anna Fan. Zeeming Fan. John Paul Farley. Andrew John Fate Bolagoni. Teo Falio Merce. Megan Elizabeth Flanagan. Megan Jade Fong. Cynthia France. Taven D'Angelo Fudge. Melanie Geraldine Fuentes. Naomi Gao.
Let's go, Naomi.
Ayush Garg. Anjikar Gozel. Kushagra Ghosh. Major William Glenn. Ethan Aaron Goldberg. Casey Michael Goldstein. Jordan Christopher Green. Kylie Greenwald. Jacob Nichols Hagman. Charlotte Lane Halsey. Go ahead and look. Gay Howe. Mitchell Edward Harrison. Zane Lance Harrison. Ella Rose Hartman. Matthew Alvin Hawkins. Emily Catherine Keelan Harity. Charles McGraw Hips. Henry Thomas Holbrook. Maximilian Thomas Holzman. Alexander Yong Hong. Chung Ray Ho. Louis Hu. Ting Nan Hu. Nathan Huang. Vincent Tianguin Huang. Emily Christine Hughes. Brennan Hurd. Brian Allen Janger. Chase Elliott Johnson. Madeline Claire Jones. Jaewon Young. Angela Can. Junwoo Kang. Philip Taehyun Kang. Charlotte Ruby Kelleher. Asfandiyar Khan. Carly Page Kazam. Brady Noah Kim. Tad Sunmin Kim. Paige M. Knudsen. Adam Michael Kosinski. Akash Balaji Kothapali. Elias Xuan Zhang Li. Hannah Becker Lowry. Chung Hwan Lee. Ji-Min Lee. Peter Lewis Lehrman. Elena Yilan Lei. Shishi Lei. Silas Joseph Linehan. Jonathan Ross Levitan. Cheryl Remay Lee. Noah Lynn. Yuan Lee. Eining Liu. Aaron Rougeau Leo. Jeffrey Zhongling Leo. Mark Yong Leo. Runli Leong Leo. Brandon Derek Lopez. Jessica Luan. Michael Benjamin Lund. Selena Ma. Tiffany Sija Ma. Sinshi Ma. Carola Maglione Silva. Gagri Jagannath Mayadeshwar. Megan Brooke Mahoney. Ishan Maitra. Havish Sabaram Maladi. Bryce Walker McMullen. Danielle Mensah. Jonathan Fangning Mi. Annika Sen Mitra. John Carter Morgan. Rahul Mukherjee. Akash Malik. Michael Murata. John Michael Murray. Benjamin Paul Meyerson. Kieran Allen Nager. Divya Nuttara. Karina Na. Ted Donovan Nickel. Melanie Paulette Nemox. Noah Neer. Howard Joseph Nolan III. Oscar Daniel Nolan. Jacqueline Samantha Oberfeld. Charles Anthony Ostreicher. Sassamon Omoma. Aloya Joshua Oshotse. Jennifer Giayi Oyong. Alan Pan. Brian Yong Pan. Shravan Chaitanya Parami. Kayla Park. Chan Hyung Park. Reese Wilson Payne. Karthik Pajavara. Joshua McGuire Petitma. Addison Dargan Phelps. William Kaysen Pearse. Marcus Nkosi Pierre-Louis. Marvin Pineda Loba Jr. Shubha Lakshmi Prudsad. Aaron Price. Bob Shuangbo Chian. Rachel Chian. Ashir Raza. Nicholas Peter Reddy. Hio Ju Ray. Alexander Ryan Richardson. Stefan Ricks. Nicole Romero Ospina. Jacob Alexander Rosen. Jason Andrew Rosenblum. Tally Alexis Rosenthal. Rebecca Rowe. Isabella Nardi Rundell. Henrietta Rye. Neil Singh Saini. Aditya Naranjan Sardesai. Joseph Cristofori Scarpa. Michael Dylan Schneiderman. Zachary Coleman Schroeder. Benjamin Ari Shusam. Emily Claire Seegers. Anju Shaker. Mazen Salim. Ashley Marie Schaaf. Yunhong Shan. Zixing Shang. Vaibhav Sharma. Vikram Aditya Sharma. Yuaja Shen. Allison Shi. Nirvan Silswall. Aman Singh. Salome Marina Slatkoff. Alex David Slover. Heidi Ann Smith. Jamal Jameson Smith. Shorun Soki. Ethan W. Song. Robert Addison Sprung. Sophia Coralia Stamison. Georgiana Suzanne Stammer. Benitha Sri Sankara. Casey Seal. Andrew Alexander Takis. Claire Ann Tan. Dennis Danchong Tong. Louise M. Tong. Logan Taylor. Frank Temgua. Ebenezer Abraha Teshomi. Luke David Thomas. Benjamin Harris Thorpe. Alexandra Christine Thursland. Muhan Tian. Robert Tischler.
Love you, Mama!
Scott Joseph Tremblay. Dewey Vo True. Stuart Sao. Aditya Pradeep Uchil. Daniel Shane Uranga. Juan Felipe Valielo. Celia St. Laurent Vergara. Connie Vi. Darshan Vijay Kumar. Bowen Wong. Dillis Regia Wong. Erica Wong. Harry Shang Wong. Herbert Jaffu Wong. Sydney Lee Wong. Yifan Amy Wong. Ziray Wong. Robertson Marithi Wawuru. Amy Charity Weong. Frank Christopher Willard. Haley Brewster Wixom. Ryan Patrick Wolfram. Shiyu Wu. Nathaniel Keku Wulu. Sophia Tianying Xiang. Eric Siwan Zing. David Shu. Helen Yong Shu. Youngia Shu. Cynthia Yan. Fein Yan. Jian Yang. Jason Yang. Ju Young Yang. Jinhao Yeah. Kevin Yin. Alvin Qingda Yu. Selena Michelle Yu. Joy Yu. Brian Young. Nathan Winbo Yu. William John Yun. Elise Zhang. Ruahan Zhang. Yuchayan Alina Zhang. Elisa Wang Zhao. Zachary Zhang. Andy Zhou. Jeffrey Shiga Zhou. Yuxian Zhou. Chloe Kuan Yu Zhu. Colin Jalen Zhu. Jingtang Zhu. Wenshang Zhu. And let's give a big hand to all our graduates. So we thank you all for coming. I know you want to go celebrate with your children who have graduated. It's very exciting. We do have lunch, and we would like the PhD students to go first because they have another ceremony right after this that they have to rush to. So if you could just wait a few minutes, then there is lunch in the back room over there. There'll be people guiding you to that. But again, let's give our graduates a big hand and thank you for coming. Go ahead.
The gifts under their chairs.
Oh, yeah. Graduates, please notice there's a gift under your chair from the CS department. Don't forget it. And again, congratulations.